But one of the things I have here is the first deck built using the deck building tool I have here. So we'll see what it does here. What do you all think? Alright. We're going to jump on and say hello. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There it is. Alright, so we're going to see how this works.
Okay. You need?
We have, there it is. My drive, there we go. Alright, so we have to find what we have in the inventory here. I don't know how much these things cost. And that's my problem. Agent Doom. Oh, that's Balin's tomb. I thought it was Balin's tomb. That's not going to be right already. I don't think it took the money part into account. I think it just took your whole, everything you have available. Yavi Maya. Yes, it definitely did. I'll go that one. This is going to be quite the deck here that it builds. We'll have to put all this back after. Alright, this is what it's building here. This is what we're told me to do. We'll see if it works. Hogan's. We'll see what happens.
James says hi.
How's it going? Hi, hi. I have Hogan's Labyrinth somewhere, I thought.
This is gonna be.
Maybe I didn't have it.
Which one?
I thought I had Hogan's Labyrinth. But maybe I must have sold that recently and not updated something. Let me look.
I don't know. Is it up top?
Let me look here. Oh, maybe. No. I must have sold that one and not have that. That's one of the ones I updated the inventory with. Damn it. I have another one of those somewhere else. I have another one of those in my other thing.
Alright.
So I know we have one. Tameo.
Tammy was there. It's two different versions.
It doesn't matter. Just said Tameo.
I know.
So get that out. There we go. There we go.
Trying to stick these back.
How's it going? See how this works. Then the next one. Oh, where'd it go? Cameo Commander's Plate. We'll get that. Let's see what type of ridiculous thing this makes.
Alright.
Commander's Plate. Alright, so this is the first of the decks, the things here.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Standard procedure. Oh, a standard procedure.
So James, that's nice to say. So James is working on he's got an app to help pull cards and organize inventory and make breaks and repacks. So we're also working on
standard procedure.
It making decks.
Oh, like that's gonna have to be one of the ones we have to pull out.
Pull out of where?
Standard procedure is gonna be out of the
box over here.
The box over there, the non-color ones there.
Uncolored?
I don't think that one's on here. You're allowed. I don't think that's supposed to Unfinity one here. It's supposed to be allowed. Yes.
Sorry.
Yep. Oh, I think it missed Unfinity. Uh-oh. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna go with
So it's working on our first
Lost Jite.
commander deck.
Yep. Lost Jite, I know we have. Or we had it until we sold that recently, actually. And I know that's not taken out of my inventory, so we'll have that one in there, act like it's in there. That one just hadn't been taken out of this stuff. I had needed to update everything. Lost. I didn't do it.
I don't have a standard procedure in here. Colorless?
No? Okay. I will look over here.
Want me
then.
to check over there?
Yeah, I'll look over here. Let's see. Oh, there it is.
You found it?
I lied, it was with me. A standard procedure.
Look at that. I bought a play booster.
Last Jay. Oh, we got a play booster. I like it, my friend.
Nice.
We have our Bloomberg.
Right in the
Where's
middle,
right here? All right, buddy. We have a choice of 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one would you like, my friend? I know, so far.
Middle, left, right, middle.
I'm gonna go with this one. All right. Let's do it.
That's the one.
All right, let's get you a 3 tree. All right, good luck, my friend. Mahaya, how's the life with the fam? Good luck, my friend. All right, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We like to put the spoilers at the end here.
They get so big, Mahaya.
No, Will's almost taller than Mom now.
Yeah, my oldest baby is almost as big as I am.
All right, let's zoom in and oh, there we go. We have a rabbit response. 3 tree. That's not the 3 tree I was talking about. I'm sorry. I should have been more specific. Let's keep. Hopefully, it's the city in the end here. Root Weaver, Might of the Meek, Corpseberry Cultivator, Intrepid Rabbit. Oh no. Light Shell Duo, Early Winter, Reptilian Recruiter, Feed the Cycle, Hot to It, Builder's Talent. Ooh, talents are always nice. Castrol, the Wind Crested, not bad there. Ooh, and a Foil Island.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's a nice full art one there. Ooh, a Valley Quest Caller and a foil. Nice rare pick up the end with your token. That's actually pretty not bad for a pack here. Play booster pack. I like that one. All right, let me get these into some sleeves for you, and we'll get that together with your name on it.
Pretty good.
Not bad. I like. I always like the Blue Burrow set. I actually thought it was a pretty good one. All right, let me get these into a top loader. Make it protect them for shipping.
Yeah, absolutely. Mahaya.
Thank you, Mahaya. Appreciate it, buddy.
I've been eyeballing those too, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last couple of mornings.
Ooh, Bloomburrow. I know. Ooh, Bloomburrow.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if I was thinking, like, if I can get this to my deck thing here to work, what we'll end up doing is we'll be able to make decks easily for people live when they're coming on. And they're like, oh, this is all we have. You want to start something? You want to build one? Here's these things. And you can build it right from our show and our stuff that we have.
Right, yeah.
Or even if you're in a store, say for instance, you own a store, you load all your inventory in, and people come in and they can literally build decks from your inventory in store. So they, like, you know, they don't need to worry about trying to find stuff all over the place. They can all get it from you. And if there's something they do want to trade out or they don't want it to keep, they can just say, I don't want it. I was like trying to grab this with my brain, I guess, not actually pick it up with my hand. There we go. Alrighty. Thank you, my friend Mahaya. I appreciate that, my friend. So, what we're doing is we're pulling out our cards here. Pizza. Otterball Elite, so we can see if this is going to be a good deck or not.
I know, it's a little loaded.
Well, no, it's not too bad so far. Kitsa, Otterball Elite, alright. Birthing Ritual, okay.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, and then you'll get small stuff.
Birthing Ritual. Alrighty. Termagoyf. Termagoyf. Right. I think this is one of these ones over here actually.
Checking over there, sorry.
Yeah. Let's check right here, Termagoyf. Aha, I was right.
Okay, hold on. How's it
No,
spelled?
it isn't. Scrounging.
Oh, okay.
It's not what I was thinking it was. Scrounging Deathclaw.
Oh, it's one of those like dual name ones.
Yeah. Scrounging Deathclaw. Well, it stepped up in price a bit. Alright. Birthing Ritual, Pizza, Paleontologist, Pickaxe.
It's gonna be a good one.
Paleontologist, Pickaxe.
Put this all back in order.
Well, we gotta see if it works.
Yeah, well, I'm just
Selva.
back together till tomorrow. That's what I'm hearing.
No, it won't. We'll see what everybody thinks for it tomorrow morning, too.
Sorry, 'cause it's
Selva.
very crazy. Yeah,
Heart. Alright, Selva.
bruise on my leg today somehow.
Sylvan of the Sea. Oh,
Oh, Yeeps is on!
hey, Yeeps, how's it going?
Long time no see.
Sylvan of the Sea. I think that one was sold recently.
What on the sea?
Sylvan of the Sea. Svenolin or something like that?
Doesn't sound familiar, but I don't know. You bring a picture up of it so I can see what it looks like?
Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, I found it. I lied. It wasn't. There it is. Alright, we're going to see if this is a legal deck. We're going to see if it's a good deck. Traveling Kokobo.
Push it in, it's in a little out of range.
What is?
There you go. There you go. Out of the main point. There we go.
Traveling Kokobo. So we're building the deck here.
That should be right there at the front.
Right here.
By A. By A. Yeah.
Traveling Kokobo. Alright, show and tell. Let's see if it works. I want to see if it worked. It looked close, and I don't know. It's looking like we might. It could work. Show and tell. Simulacrum synthesizer. I just fucking put the S's back. Simulacrum synthesizer. This is gonna be a fun deck, I think. Triniosphere. I'm just gonna say I shouldn't play this regularly. That's all I will say.
Why not?
We'll see how it works.
They don't work together.
Hmm.
What color are green and black?
Green and blue.
Green and blue. Ah, coffee paint.
Triniosphere. Yoit. J. O. JY. No, JY.
That looks ridiculous.
Let's see what's coming out here. What do you guys think so far? This is the deck that my the thing's having me build out of all. This is all my inventory plus all the other stuff that we've been putting in. Urza. Ooh, I have Urza here somewhere.
This is nuts.
Urza. Urza. I told it to build the best deck possible out of the stuff that I had. And this is what it made. So let's see if my my programming as well does a good job. Oh, I sold Karn the other day. I don't have it. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll have to pretend we have Karn, because I know I friggin' had Karn. Root Path, Purifier. Shit, that sucks. Well, that's okay. Somebody bought a card. I mean, there's not a problem. It was just more like, oh, damn it. That means it doesn't have everything correct, but it does because it expects to have it. Root Path, Purifier. Might have a couple of cards that are like that because I didn't go through. I have Sphinx of Forgotten Law. Sphinx of Forgotten Lore. Okay. Mind Break.
I'm gonna give myself a drink.
Mind Break. Yeah, that sounds good. Mind Break. Natural Order. How's it going, my friend? Ooh, we got Yeeps with a collector. I like that. All right, we'll grab one for you. Let's go with the Natural Order. All right, let's get that out for you, Yeeps. We have 1, 2, I think there's 3 of them right here. I think I have another one somewhere else. I'll have to find it. There it is. There we go. I thought I had some more. There we go. Which one would you like, my friend Yeeps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you gonna get my Jurassic Park stamp? Second from the right. 1, 2, right there. Alrighty. Let's see if it's going to be the Jurassic Park stamp I've been searching for here. I bought some extra packs, deck boxes a while back. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to see if I get one. So I've gotten one for one person. We didn't get any for anyone else. All right, here we go. Hey, Spicy, how's it going, my friend? All right, Yeeps, let's see what we get. Good luck. Here we go. We have a nice braid. Tectonic Hazard, Cartographer's Companion, Hidden Courtyard, Stinging Cave Crawler, Explorer's Cache, Diamond Pickaxe. We have our Mountain. Alright, Belligerent Yearling. Not bad in the borderless foil. Ooh, Tishana's Tidebender. That's a nice pickup for you, my friend. A little Tarian Soul Cleaver for the extended art. That's a nice one, too. The Indomitable for an extended art vehicle there. Starving Revenant. I always like that one. That's a nice borderless one there. And then you've got yourself, hold on. You got yourself a Compy Swarm. Nice Jurassic Park card.
Ooh, that's a cool
Nice
one.
borderless there. And then an Inti Senescal of the Sun for your showcase foil and your map. That was pretty good there, my friend. That was a good pack.
I like the dinosaur one. I've never seen that one.
That was a good pack. The Compy Swarm?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Compy
The
Swarm is
dinosaur
good.
one? Never seen that. That's pretty sweet.
I have Compy Swarm. How did you never seen that?
Because there's like 5,000 plus cards that have sorted in the last since I've been on this boat.
That's true. Alright. I like it. That was a pretty good pack. Let me get those protected. The Compy and your Tishana's Tidebenders. I mean, I don't know what things are at now, but I know those are good ones. A while ago. Oh, you guys want to see something I found? I was thinking of bringing it out on Friday. Friday type show. I figured this one was. I didn't realize I had it here. I thought this was somewhere else.
Careful, you're clicking the mouse over there.
Oh, I'm clicking the mouse. I found it, and I was like, you know what? I should probably get that out and use them. Because I'm not going to touch that anymore.
Mind the way?
No.
No.
Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Where did I put it?
What are you talking about?
I put it back in there?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, it's in there. Ow, watch my brain.
Wow. I have a whole collector booster box of Lord of the Rings. So, I was going to bring that out on Friday and see what people were thinking about that.
I think it's just a wave and it's black.
Just a big wave?
Yeah. Probably cherry.
What do y'all think on that? I completely forgot I had it here. I had it a while ago for a game, and then Whatnot started being weird about some things, so I had to stop the game. And then I completely forgot I had it, and then I found it again. And that's a good box to go with.
Oh, 4th of July Bay?
Maybe 4th of July, right?
Big Kelly.
How's it going, Gig
My
Kelly?
God, it's like throwback night.
How you doing, my friend? We're building a deck that was made by my deck building program. This is the first of them, so we're trying them out here. We're gonna see if it actually works and is a viable deck. So far, it seems like it actually is viable,
It's a ridiculous deck.
but we'll see. Oh, I think somebody took that card.
What card?
Vivian Monsters Advocate. Somebody definitely took that one recently, because I know I had that.
Huh?
No, that stinks. I'll have to make an adjustment on that. Actually, is it under another language? Maybe I might have had it under Japanese. Ooh. Oh, Yeep's going with another. I like it. All right, we'll do another. Oh, it might be. Yes, it is. This is the Japanese one. That's why. Here we go. It's even throwing Japanese cards in there for me. Oh my. Alright, Yeeps, let's get you over here. We had 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them available. Which one would you like to go with, my friend? How's it going, everybody? Having a good evening. We're building our deck here. The first one that was made by the my deck building program. Second from the left. This one right here. Second from the left. Step back. And we shall see. Alright. Good luck, my friend. Yeets. Let's see what you get, my friend. Here you go. We have Screaming Phantom. Seeker of Sunlight. Adaptive Gem Guard. Glorifier of Suffering. Tendril of the Myso Tyrant. Curator of Sun's Creation. Bat Colony. Plains. Ooh, Isquinith, Firstborn of Gishoth. I always like that foil dino there. Sahili, the Sun's Brilliance for your first of the rares. The Everflowing Well, Extended Art. Ooh, Clivino, First of the Blessed, and a foil extended art there. Not bad. Akal Pakal, First Among Equals for your showcased. The Forest of your Jurassic Park card. And an Intrepid Paleontologist in the extended art foil. And a Gnome token with an Angel. That wasn't as good as the last one. I'm sorry, but that still had some nice cards there.
I like listening to that.
Akal Pakal, First Among Equals. Isn't that how you're supposed to say it? Akal Pakal, right?
Sounds like a parrot.
Sounds like a parrot. Vivino used to be up there, I think. So I'm gonna put that one in your top loader. And I'm thinking, I'm hearing it in my head right now. A call. Fucking now that you said it, that's all I think of.
Everything's spicy.
Oh shit.
I'm not alone.
That's okay. Hey, sometimes you just you gotta have fun. All right. So I think I don't even know what card I'm on here. I think I'm going through and building this. Yeah, no, I got the Japanese card. That's what I'm saying. I don't even know what card it is because it's in Japanese. I think I remember what card was the last.
Yes, that's a good one. Yes.
Bird from Aladdin. Oh, Akbal or Akbar. No, that was the guy's name, Akbar. Right? Oh no, I can't remember what. Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Ooh, I know that one's over here.
His name was Lago.
Overlord of the Hauntwoods. Sphinx of Clear Skies. We're gonna see if this makes a good deck here.
Oh. He was a sarcastic, loudmouth parrot.
Yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Other than the parroting part.
Well, I won't tell you what the last description says of him because that's rude.
Oh, really?
So I only gave you the first two because the other one's not correct.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What was it?
Greedy.
He was greedy.
Yeah, but the first two fit you saying rude.
Oh, okay. I'm not greedy.
Loudmouth, no. Are you?
Indicate? Oh, no. It threw a test card in. It may have broke it.
Just go.
Oh, that might be the first one it broke. It did break it. I didn't mark off that wasn't. I made it. Well. Anyways.
Oh no. Don't worry, you can upgrade the deck.
Temporal manipulation.
I'm not sure you can upgrade it much more.
Not much more from this.
Oh my god.
I want to actually see what it comes out to be.
What? The whole thing?
Yeah.
Like what the
Look
cost
at Temple
is?
Garden. Temple Garden.
Temple Garden is up on the top, on one of your things.
No, I need temporal manipulation. Did I not have that one there? Oh, somebody bought it recently. Son of a bitch. That was another one somebody bought recently. I know, those bastards buying my cards I have for sale. Why would somebody do that? So inconceivable. Oh no, they didn't. They're just out of order. Or maybe my spelling is rough. No, they were out of order.
Oh, wow.
They're out of order.
I wonder how that happened.
That was your fault. Definitely your fault. Where's the T's?
How many times do I have to fix your mistakes?
T's. Where's the T's?
I don't know, but can we stop rocking? I'd like to relax.
RS.
So it was a lot of fun today. You missed the high action on the boat. We should have put it on live.
T. Oh, what?
I don't even know what we were doing. We were doing something, and all of a sudden, like, I looked at my phone, I'm like,
Gay as Will?
I think our boat's
Where'd
moving.
they get Gay as Will from?
And it was. And it kept moving. And it just kept going. And we were dragging.
Yeah, we had to go. A gust of wind came and it must have pulled us down a little bit.
And then it was a hot
Gay
mess.
as wind.
Pulled it up,
Yeah, without a friggin'
winch.
winch.
And then we tried setting it, and then it dragged again. And we had a nice friend boat come over and help us.
That was very nice.
Okay, last one you said.
Another! All right, here we go. We got 3. No, I have to go to door.
My hand, James.
All right.
I think I'm. You pick. I'm gonna try and guess mentally.
Oh, Final Fantasy. That's what that one's from. I gotta guess. I think it's the first one here.
Oh my god, that's the one I picked.
Oh my god, I definitely picked that one too. It was the last one.
Yeah,
She definitely picked it.
the one on this side.
We know she picked that one.
The one right on this side.
All right, good luck. Good luck, Yeeps. We're gonna get you the it's gonna be the stamper. Good luck. Let's see, staggering size. Look at the staggering size of that. Never mind. Adaptive gem guard.
You're lagging. Hold on.
Up. Unlucky drop. Good.
Mine is lagging.
Volatile Wonderglyph.
Maybe because I'm underwater.
Vanguard of the Rose. Synapse Necromage. Spring-loaded Saw Blades. Swamp. Nice one there. Akawali, the Seething Tower for your foil showcase there. Ooh, hold on. We got one in the back there. Nope. Ooh, an Intrepid Paleontologist. Threefold Thunderhulk extended art. Pantaleza, Sun Favored in the borderless extended. The extended art foil there. Nice. A Restless Ridgeline. I'm hanging here. A Restless Ridgeline. Ooh, here we go.
Still freezing.
What is going on?
No move. Ah, there we are.
What is going on? Did you hear me? And was everything hanging there? Restless Ridgeline. Ian Malcolm. Chaotician. Nice on the Jurassic Park one. And an Abuelo's Awakening in a foil. With your treasure, Fungus.
That's not bad.
That was a good one there with the Ian Malcolm. Nice on the Jurassic Park.
Have we seen all of those?
Huh?
Have they seen all of the?
I don't think they've seen all the Jurassic Parks, actually. I think they've seen the newer ones, maybe? And I think they saw the original, but I don't think they've seen, like, the ones in between. Do you know what I mean? So I remember we watched them at one point at my mom's, I think.
I feel like maybe they have.
Nice on the Ian Malcolm. Panlaze is pretty good, too. It's the Commander deck for the Dino one. Velociraptors, or whatever it is. It's the Commander for it. It's the Commander for it. Nice one on the Ian Malcolm. With your, we'll put Pantleza in there with you. Pantleza. Pantleza. Thank you, my friend, very much. Hey, you have a good one. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Have a good night.
Bye.
Thank you, Yeeps, coming and hanging out. We appreciate it, and we'll get these out to you shortly. Alrighty. Put all that there. Have a good one. Thank you. Jador. Alright, that's one of these ones. That's why I didn't find it.
You're super close to the post office, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Literally across the street from the dinghy
Here
dock.
we go. Urza's Saga. I guess their old Urza's Saga too recently.
Really?
Yeah. Well, this is good because I wasn't using it, but now that I'm looking for it, it's not here because I didn't clean up the stuff yet. Yeah, I did. Where's it up here?
I've seen that recently, but I can't help it. Up top.
Let's see. my hit cards here.
I got notified we sailed over 480 nautical miles.
That was
in
sold
June.
today. That's cool. Oh, I found Vivian, Monsters Advocate. Where's the other one that I was looking for that I thought I lost? Anyways, that's not church. Where's this saga? Well, I know they had that when I put these in here, so we'll have to put that there for now. As if I had it, because I know it was there. Door Aristocrat. Or Saga Vagabos Lair. I think that one was sold recently too. Was, because I know I had that in there. Valga's Lair went. Invasion of... Oh, come on. Invasion. Invasion. Okay. Uh-oh, where did I just need to go? Invasion. Centrifuge. Oh. I get broke it again. Alright, 2 of them. I get broke it again too. It's using Infinity. Why is it using Infinity? Alright, well, I'll have to update a rule, I think. Unless these are legal ones and I wasn't aware of them. Pretty sure they're not, though. Yeah, it definitely isn't. Putting a bunch of them in there. Well, I think that's where we broke. This here.
Did they see one now?
Yeah, I think I forgot to put something in for it to be watching out for Infinity. Unless I'm unaware, and these are
Are you allowed to play the lands?
yeah, the lands are okay. Just because it's land, it's a basic land. But just not all the other things. Gauntlet of Power, gift shop.
So is that why that's down sideways?
Hmm?
Is that why it's
No, it
down-
just fell over.
Oh.
Haunted house. Yep, 100%.
Uh-oh.
Oh, found a bug.
Dang. The deck.
Orb of Origin.
The deck.
Pusher lock storyboard. Archwife and Bloodstained Mire, Fountainport, Inventor, Lands is fine on the lands. Land, actually, these would have all worked if it didn't do the bunch of Infinity, I
Are
think.
those all Infinity?
Yeah, these are all Infinity. The last couple, like those ones there.
Yeah.
I don't think they're allowed, so that's what our problem is here. Oh shit, those ones are allowed. Those are... Okay, those are... Oh, this is the acorn stamp on it. See, those ones aren't.
What's that? Oh, okay.
See, it looks like an acorn.
So
So I was like, oh no.
just a couple.
Looks like 2 of them. Alright, 2. So I know some of them are allowed. 3.
3.
Ah.
Well, that's up.
Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out how to differentiate the acorn. Ah, mother. Hmm. Trying to think. I don't want to keep going.
Why not?
Well, I guess we can.
Well,
I guess we can.
Figure out if
All right. Well, it's that those ones wrong. We're only at
Oh, we're only at number 42.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh!
And I know there's some others in here that I'm looking at, but looking at the rest of them,
Yeah.
that's the only one that would one of the Urz's Funhouse. So if we find Urz's Funhouse,
Lean, are you allowed to do that?
yeah, you can. That's a V, definitely not a U. Yeah, see another acorn. Damn! Alright. Well, this is as far as we got into the build of the deck that it auto-made before we realized a glitch. Did not take into account the acorn infinities that are not allowed. But it built this so far, which actually, other than the infinity ones, the rest of these are actually viable. Oh wait, I forgot about that one too. So out of all of them, quite frankly, this built a pretty good deck so far. I mean, I'm looking at what it made, and I almost feel like we should finish building the rest of it tomorrow in the morning. That way we can see if it actually is worth it or not. Because it might actually work. What do you guys think? Do you think we should finish building the rest? I mean, we're only at like 40 something cards and we got 4 of them that are wrong. So that's 10% fucking wrong. I don't like 10% wrong. That's fucking too much wrong. That's 10% over how much needs to be wrong. You just shake your head at me? I saw that in the background. She just shook her head at me.
Only you guys do.
I don't know. Let me know what you guys think here. Oh, we got a glitch again. It looks like the internet froze.
Like 10% of the time, right? 60% of the time? Or no?
60% of the time, it works every time.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should we continue building what the deck says tomorrow morning? Should we continue building it now? Do you think do we think we built a good deck? What do you think so far? Alright, so your commander is Tamio. Alright. And these are what it built for you so far with your commander. Balin's Tomb, a little Fanghorn, Commander's Plate. See, there's another one. I knew there was another one of them there. Standard Procedure. Yeah, it was a handful of the infinities. I gotta figure out how to do those.
Sounds like you can't do infinities.
No, we could. You're allowed to have infinity, just not the ones with that on it. So you have to just know which ones they are to differentiate. That's not that hard. You just need to put them into a not allowed list. I mean, so far, that's a tolerable deck. I mean, at the point that is, I actually kind of want to keep it that way and maybe play it. I feel like we should play it. switch out the few cards.
You know where you do that?
No, or optimize, have it so I can select and optimize it when I do that and get rid of them.
Oh, that would work. That would be a great time to try a deck when you're doing game night.
Yeah, game night to try the deck. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. All right, what do you everybody think here today? Yeah? No? Good idea? Did you like it? Was it stupid? It built a deck? Would you like an app that built a deck for you based on your inventory? Or your cards that you own, your inventory, whatever. Say you're a shop, your own person. You know, you have a few thousand cards. You want to go through and randomly build a deck that's the best one you could potentially have out of every card you have. That's what it did so far for me out of like I think 6,000 or so cards, 4,000 I think that were in there. So the whole goal will be you'll be able to put your stuff in and it will build a deck for you out of your stuff, and then you'll be able to select, eventually you'll be able to select, it'll do different options of aggro, control, and stuff like that. And from Just Commander, it'll do all the formats. And, well, I don't know. We'll see how it works. Let me know what you guys thought. But I think right now it's almost 10 o'clock. We've been here for a little while longer than I was expecting. I was figuring it takes a lot longer than I was expecting to pull the cards. Yeah, definitely does. Well, it's got something to do while we're hanging out here. So, I mean, tomorrow morning, that's what I'll do is I'll finish pulling them.
Yeah.
So people come in, ask what we're doing, and I'll show them what we were doing, finish pulling the cards. So, I mean, I think it built a decent one here. To start with, I'd have to say Tamio with this, I would be a little worried about whoever I was playing if they came up and showed me this deck right here. Like, yeah, this is what I'm playing. I'd look at it and be like, what the is that? And then I'd like look at what they put together and I'm like, oh my.
There's like no like rhyme to it.
Yeah. There is.
What?
Math.
Really?
And it went blank. I should have let it end right there. I should let it end right there. Why does it work? Math. Peace. Have a good one, everyone. All right, we're going to go hang out with, Tap and Roll. Let's go hang out with Tap and Roll. I haven't seen them in a while. Have a good one, my friends. Peace, everybody.